certainly, outside of that,
Jalen Wells is part of the future.
Everybody should be expendable. I mean, if the right offer comes around for anybody else, but Jalen Wells is certainly, I believe, to be a part of the future. I think of
Santi Aldama,
possibly. Again, I don't think there's any we have to have Santi here.
No, you don't. They don't have to, but I think they like him enough that they want him to be a part. And he's still not. His contract's not that bad. It's not an albatross. Guy's not making $40 million. But then he got hurt too. Now, I mean, a real quick look at this of this roster for next year. Contavious Caldwell-Pope has he has a player option for 21-6.
Yes.
Of course he's gonna sign up for that. He ain't going anywhere.
They'll either be in that or they will negotiate some sort of buyout situation.
That's a lot of money, though, because even a negotiated buyout would still be a lot of coin. But again, he wasn't there at the exit interview. I don't know if you look into that and come to a conclusion, but he wasn't there. Brandon Clark is owed $12.5 next year. Then he comes off the books. But because of what happened with him off the court, I think they got to end the injuries. I think they got to cut ties with him. But again, how much money are they willing to eat from players they're just going to get rid of or negotiate to buy out? But and Ja, again, you're looking to trade him. Ja still owed 42 and change next year, and then nearly 45 in 27-28. But you're trying to more than likely get rid of that with a trade. So as far as I'm looking at all these guys, I mean, Taylor Hendricks, $7,800,000 for next year. He's got one more year. I would think Taylor Hendricks is a part of the 26-27 team. Clayton is only owed 4.1, and then he has a team option in 27-28 for 4.3, and a team option in 28-29 for 6.7. But I don't know. I don't know if Walter Clayton has showed me enough that you want him. Cam Spencer absolutely will be back. I don't see. He's a bargain right now. He's at 2.4 for next year, 2.6 for 27-28, and a team option in 28-29 for 2.8. Cam Spencer, I think, will be back. Scottie Pippen, again, a good deal financially. 2.4 next year, 2.8 in 27-28. But again, you're dealing with a guy who got hurt and got lost and was out for most of the season. But I would think Scottie Pippen would be back. Again, we talked about Gigi. I think he's back unless he becomes part of a trade package. Same deal with Wells. And then after that, I mean, you had the guys on the two ways. Omax, I think, is going to be a standard contract guy. I think Omax will be a part of the team next year. And who knows, maybe even a part of the rotation. Small showed some good things. He was a two-way guy. Meshack was a two-way guy. I don't know what direction they go in as far as that's concerned. I wouldn't be surprised if one or the other or both are back. But as far as the big guys, it's what? It's Edey, Coward, and then after that, who knows? They got a lot of spots to fill. They have a lot of questions that they have to answer with the draft, with trades. Again, free agency is always tough. We know that in Memphis, although they were able to get Ty Jerome, and then he went out and got hurt.
Well, that's again, outside of Edey and Coward, everybody to me would be expendable, depending on what is out there, what you want to do, all of that stuff. But again, like you're trying to say Ty Jerome, you want Ty Jerome back. You want
Spencer.
You're going to have Spencer back. You're going to have Pippen back. You're going to have Javon Small here. You're going to have Jemai Meshack here. There's a good chance you're going to draft a point guard. How many damn point guards do you want on this roster?
I'm not saying that they're automatically bringing back Small and Meshack. I said there's a possibility, but I
think Javon Small would be ahead of some of the. I would at this point. I think with what Small's shown, he's probably ahead of some of those guys.
Who? He's not ahead of Spencer or Pippen. Small?
I wouldn't.
Do we forget what Cam Spencer did for like about 30 games before they stopped playing him? The minutes that they played him early?
Yeah, do we know what he did once they started guarding him and realized he's a...
Well, he's not a starting guard. I'm not saying he's a starting guard. But he could easily be a rotation guy, and if not, that next level guy. I think he's a valuable asset because he shoots the three. But if we're talking about these guys, there's no way they're going to be competitive next year. And to put all your eggs in the draft basket that those guys will be blazing a new path in year one, I don't know. Certainly there could be a rookie, because we've seen it, that could be a stud right off the bat, and that's the hope. But it all depends on what other moves they're going to make. What can they get for John Morant? What team out there is willing to give them at least a decent return? Because right now they're all feasting. Whoever wants Ja, and not everybody wants Ja, they're feasting. They know Memphis doesn't want to continue with him. Memphis is trying to get something for them. Unfortunately, that they can't hide it. You can't hide your hand. They know your hand. Unfortunately, you're playing with your cards up. But what can you conceivably get in return? After that, I don't know. Free agency, again, is not something that's a forte of this organization because of obvious reasons. Players don't want to play in Memphis, small market. Some do, but most don't. And that's not because of the hotels or anything like that. That's big cities when you have a chance to go to New York and Miami and LA. We know that song and dance. And then it's the draft. But again, there's no reason why with 2 first-round picks, maybe 2 lottery picks, and an early second-round pick, you shouldn't be one of the winners in this lottery or in this draft. And if you're not, to me, if you strike out in this draft, then you get fired as a general manager. Although, again, with his relationship with the big guy, Para, I don't know. He loves him. So I don't know if they're ever going to be in that situation where Para looks to move on from his general manager. We're going to move on to a break. Take your basketball skills to the next level at Shoot 360 Memphis, a revolutionary basketball training facility that combines cutting-edge technology with gamification and provides instant objective feedback with hands-on one-on-one expert coaching. Steph Curry has used this system. Klay Thompson has used this system. Thaddeus Young is one of the owners of Shoot 360 Memphis, has used this system. Other NBA guys have used this system, but many, many college players, high school players that are just looking to become better shooters. Shoot 360 Memphis is this product to help you. Whether it be getting inside one of those shooting bays and getting that instant feedback with the analytical information that you need, or having one of the one-on-one expert coaching sessions from coaches that have been at every level, including the NBA. You get that combination when you become a member of Shoot 360 Memphis, and you can join on a monthly basis. You can't beat that. Join for a month, try it out. If you don't like it, you're in for a month. That's it. Go home. No harm, no foul. I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love with it. For the kids in your family, grandchildren, nephew and niece, it's a great birthday present. It's a great graduation present. Get them a membership to Shoot 360 Memphis. For more information, you can call them out in Collierville at 901-316-5500. They're on 85 or at 85 Market Street. You could also just visit them, take a tour. The big boy, the 50,000 square foot facility, that's in Cordova, Big Orange Road, 901-779-3176. They have free coaching clinics that they offer up. So coaches out there, just give them a call, find out when the next one is being offered. The future of basketball training is here at Shoot 360 Memphis. This is Sports 56 Mornings with Greg and Eli on Real Sports Talk, Sports 56, 98.5 FM.
You have opinions?
I think it's over.
Of course you do.
I don't think it's that simple.
Everyone does.
I got all the answers.
Hit us up on the Sissy's Log Cabin listener line at 360-8255.
Since 1948, in the alley, the Rendezvous. I'm with John Burgos. John, what's going on in the Rendezvous?
Brett, after 76 years, we've decided to expand our product line. Anyone who's tasted our ribs is familiar with our vinegar base. It's now available in a 32-ounce jar. It's so good to base or marinate all meats. I even put a little bit on turnip greens. Something we've been using at the restaurant or at our house has been the Greek seasoning. My father was a cook, but my mother was a chef, and she was the one that put Greek seasoning on everything from a Mediterranean diet or steak. My mom used it on soup, salad, veggies, fish, any meats. It's a great seasoning and a flavor enhancer. My brother Nick figured out salt and pepper is more than just McCormick's and Morton's. He's come up with a perfect blend we use to coat our shoulders and our brisket, and he used to make it for his friends as Christmas gifts, and they loved it. All these products are available at the Rendezvous or online for shipping as gifts and in many grocery stores. And if they're not in your favorite grocery store, ask your grocer to stock it.
A beloved family affair and still going strong since 1948, The Rendezvous.
Your home is your best investment, so why not make it the best it can be with help from Gates Lumber? Start with your front door, serving two purposes, curb appeal and security. Gates has solid construction doors built for security, durability, and beauty. See and compare wood, steel, and fiberglass options side by side at Gates Showroom. It's easier to choose when you can see and touch real doors with real assistance from knowledgeable staff helping you choose the right door for your home and budget. So don't just replace your door, upgrade your protection, and Gates Lumber is the right choice. Family owned and operated, serving you for over 100 years with free estimates, free delivery, competitive prices, and quality products. Call 901-942-3201, go to gateslumber.com, or come by their showroom, 1253 South Bellevue Boulevard. Gates Lumber, celebrating over 100 years with a passion for craftsmanship since 1920.
This is Kelly Erb with Mark Spensdorf Realtors. I have worked with Sheldon Rosengarten for over 10 years and have noticed something about the way he works with his clients. He is way too honest, and they are grateful for us for pointing out things they were not aware of.
This is Sheldon, and yes, being honest has caused people to really think about what they need to do to sell their homes or when they buy. Kelly and I have advised people about what are the best and most economical things to do to prepare their homes for the market to get the best prices.
And Sheldon, we always provide our buyers with the necessary background research to advise them before they make an offer on a house. And yes, we have even sometimes talked clients out of buying, and they're grateful for us pointing out things they were not aware of.
So if you're thinking of buying a home, call or email Kelly or me, and before you list your home, talk to 2 to 3 real estate brokers, but make sure we are one of them.
Yes, remember to call me, Kelly Erb, at 355-3830.
And when you want the job done, call Sheldon at 483-0546 or memphisrelocate.com. Call us today.
Now back to Sports 56 Mornings.
Good morning.
On Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Here once again, Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy.
On the college transfer portal front, Jeff Goodman reporting that Arkansas has a new big man. Furman transfer Cooper Bowser has committed to Arkansas, 6'11", 215-pounder. Averaged 13.8 points, 5.9 boards last season. I'm sure we'll need to put on a few pounds for that, the rigors of the SEC and big-time college basketball. But the Furman transfer, Cooper Bowser, according to Jeff Goodman, headed to the University of Arkansas. As far as the University of Memphis is concerned, once again, no players signed from the portal just yet for Memphis. But according to several reports out there yesterday, a San Jose State guard, Colby Garland, set to visit Memphis on Friday. He has a number of schools interested in him. Big numbers for Colby Garland. However, coming from a bad program, San Jose State is just a downright bad program. I'm not a big fan of that. That was the case last year. Most of the guys came from bad programs. Doesn't mean it won't work out. And beggars can't be choosy because after a while, you got to find some players who can put the ball in the net, and he can put the ball in the net. So they'll look at him, again, according to reports, on Friday. DJ Wagner, who I know's name's been out there as a Memphis target. He is visiting, I'm trying to do this off the top of my head. Is it Syracuse? No, Villanova. Villanova is where he is going to be making a visit, according to reports. DJ Wagner, of course, the Arkansas guard, the son of former Memphis Tiger DeJuan Wagner, and the grandson of former Tiger assistant coach and tremendous college player at Louisville, Milt Wagner. All around great family. But DJ Wagner will be, I'm sure, looked at by a number of different programs for his services. But right now with Memphis, it is all quiet. There have been some Zoom meetings that have taken place, some Zoom interviews, if you will, and there'll be some face-to-face on-campus interviews as Penny has to put together that roster. Mentioned Fred Smith's going to be joining us at 9:30. According to Jason Munns, I think he said that tomorrow both Fred Smith and Cello Jackson will officially sign on the dotted line for the University of Memphis. So with those two incoming freshmen, and with the two returners in Julius Thetford and William Wharton, that only adds up to 4. So there's a lot of things that have to happen here and will happen here over the next coming weeks and coming months.
Yeah, I mean, you can look around, a lot more of the commitments and things are happening. The portal, so the kind of the pecking order continues to go down, and folks are finding out where there's money left, where there's not money left, and everything. And so you got to kind of work from there to try and figure it out. And like the kid from Channels, they say the numbers certainly are impressive. There's no doubt. Like the numbers are really impressive. What he averaged this year. Not going to act like I know anything about him, but just looking at pure numbers, they look pretty darn good.
So I saw this story, unfortunate for Paxton Lynch, a friend of the show, the former Memphis Tiger quarterback who, unfortunately, with the Denver Broncos and his NFL career was you hate to say it, but was a bust, first-round pick, attempting a comeback in the Arena Football League, is out for the year as he has sustained an LCL injury in his knee. That was in their third game, as I mentioned, playing for the Colorado Spartans in the National Arena League. The injury took place on March 28th in a game in Salina, Kansas. That is a long way from getting that first-round money that he got with the Denver Broncos, according to this story, making $600 a game playing in the Arena Football League. But Lynch,
long way from a first-round draft pick in the NFL, salary-wise.
It's a long way from Tipperelli. Yeah, 26th overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft. That was 10 years ago. Think about that. Paxton, we had him on the show so many times. I did so many interviews with him, always laughing. They were always cracking him up, his teammates, like in the background. It seemed like it was yesterday. It was 10 years ago. 6'7" quarterback. Guys of that height have not really made it in the National Football League. There hasn't been a ton of them, but Lynch appeared in just 5 games, starting 4 for the Broncos, was 1-3, the team was, and completed 61.7% of his passes. He totaled 4 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Now, he called this a success because he was actually back on a field, albeit an Arena Football League field, and playing football. But we're up against the clock here. Guys, there were 15 quarterbacks selected in the 2016 NFL Draft. I know there's in-betweens, but tell me, I'm going to say hit or bust, okay? Just for the sake of brevity here, hit or bust. 16 quarterbacks in the NFL Draft 2016. Jared Goff, real quick.
Eventual hit.
Yeah, he's a hit. Carson Wentz.
Bust.
You go bust on Wentz? He's still in the NFL.
I wouldn't say bust.
Yeah, I don't have an
bust.
in-between. I don't have an in-between. So, I would say hit. Paxton Lynch, bust. Christian Hackenberg.
Bust.
Jacoby Brissett. It's a hit, right? Because he's still playing?
Still playing. Yeah.
Cody Kessler. Bust. Connor Cook. Bust. Dak Prescott. Hit. Cardale Jones. Bust, right?
Rest in peace.
That's right. He passed away? Cardale Jones? Kevin Hogan. Bust, right? Nate Sudfeld. Bust.
No, I'm sorry. That was Dwayne Haskins. My bad.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think Cardale Jones had passed.
I mean, what round of? I mean, some of these guys are.
I know. I'm just saying.
Sudfeld had a pretty decent. Like, ended up playing a few years. Like, and what round was he drafted in?
6th.
You know,
Tom Brady was
pick. If you have an NFL career as a 6th-round pick, you are
okay.
Like that,
Tom Brady was drafted in the 6th round.
There is no bust in a 6th round. You're not supposed to make it.
Okay, Brandon Allen. He may still be around, so he's a hit. Jeff Driscoll. He was a 6th round pick. He's had a cup of coffee.
Again, I mean, he's actually started NFL games.
Brandon Doughty. You ever heard of that guy? 7th round pick.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Again, we're only using hit or bust. But you think about that draft class in 2016. Who's been really, really good from that draft? Jared Goff, Dak Prescott. And then Wentz has had his moments. Obviously, he won a Super Bowl, but he wasn't the guy in Philadelphia. And Jacoby Brissett has had a long career. Other than that, a lot of busts in the 2016 draft. A lot of them. We got more football news of the college variety when we open up hour number 2. Also some sad news from the National Football League. And we'll also have, it's Tuesday, Humdinger's Trivia to open up the hour. Again, we'll have Rob Fisher from the Grizzlies Television Network. He'll join us at 8:30. Mickey Barker on golf at 9:05. And again, Fred Smith from Briarcrest and now the University of Memphis, as he's about to become a Tiger officially, I believe, tomorrow. He will join us at 9:30. You're tuned in to Sports 56 Mornings with Greg and Eli on Real Sports Talk, Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Did you miss your favorite Sports 56 show?
No!
Check out the podcast, broken down hourly at sports56whbq.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Be sure to like and subscribe. Never miss any Sports 56 show again with our podcasts available daily from Sports 56 and 98.5 FM.
Drivers who switch their home and auto with Progressive could save money and time. Other things try to do this, but they really don't. Like the touchscreen at fast food places. It's not like you save time because it takes you longer to use a touchscreen than, someone who works there. And another thing, you'd think it would save money because they're not paying a cashier, right? But no, same price. Also, why is there an option to tip? Who am I tipping? Exactly. Anyway, even if you can't save money and time with some things, you could with a Progressive home and auto bundle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers not available in all states or situations.
Zach Bryan with Heaven on Tour.
Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you'll never come
Saturday, May 2nd, Davis Wade Stadium.
Wish I didn't, but I do.
With special guests, Dijon and J.R. Carroll. Tickets on sale Friday at 11 a.m. at ZachBryan.com. Don't miss Zach Bryan live.
Are you ready to bang? Bangers Pickleball in South Haven is now open with 10 courts, a restaurant, and 3 bars. New to pickleball? No problem. Take a free Bangers 101 class to learn. Bangers offers a great time for everyone, and there's no membership required. Bangers has events for you non-pickleballers too, like mahjong, trivia, and whiskey and wine tasting. Bangers Pickleball has it all. All the rage, all the fun, all for you. Please drink responsibly at Bangers Pickleball, 6787 Snowden Lane, South Haven, Mississippi. Let's bang.
Go ahead. Just let your car steer itself to either Sunrise on Jefferson or Sunrise East on Poplar. You know you want to. If it's before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, all you have to do is let yourself surrender to the desire to have some hot, fresh, fast, prepared just for you Sunrise deliciousness. Breakfast, lunch, it doesn't matter. Just head to what you really crave, a little Sunrise. Maybe have a piping hot cup of coffee. Or maybe make yourself a Bloody Mary at the Bloody Mary bar. Just settle in for Sunrise.
Drivers who switch their home and auto with Progressive could save money and time. Other things try to do this, but they really don't. Like the touchscreen at fast food places. It's not like you save time because it takes you longer to use a touchscreen than, someone who works there. And another thing, you'd think it would save money because they're not paying a cashier, right? But no, same price. Also, why is there an option to tip? Who am I tipping? Exactly. Anyway, even if you can't save money and time with some things, you could with a Progressive home and auto bundle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers not available in all states or situations.
This traffic brought to you by Old Dominic Distillery. Come for the spirits, stay for the experience. Cheers to Memphis. Learn more at OldDominic.com.
Sports 56 traffic.
Even if you can't save money and time with some, you could with a Progressive home and auto bundle.
Road all the way down to Germantown, Parkway, Midtown traffic's turning a little bit crowded.
This traffic
240, especially going northbound there from, let's say, Norris all the way up to Union. Hey, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is leading the way. The world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer. Log on today if you can help at stjude.org. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Broadcasting from the Family Leisure Studios, we are Sports 56, WHBQ Memphis, and W253DF Memphis.
Now back to Sports 56 Mornings on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. This hour is brought to you by James Gaddis Jewelers.
To reveal the full spectrum of its dazzling color.
Here once again, Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy.
Welcome back, everyone. 8:04 the time. Hour number 2 here on Sports 56 Mornings, the Tuesday, April 14th, 2026 edition. Greg Gaston, Eli Savoy, and Jay Ham. We're live and local, broadcasting from the Family Leisure Studios. Family Leisure, their spring sale continues at 2120 Witten Road, just north of I-40. Currently 68 degrees. We're looking at intervals of clouds and sunshine today. Breezy and extremely warm. The high temperature forecasted is 87. The record set in 1883 is 88. So the record may be broken today.